Welcome to Let Us Farm. So today we shall be looking at stocking 1,304 catfishes in a 1,500 liter tank. You may have seen the video I posted where I asked, what's wrong with the tank and what do you think about the situation. Yes, that's what we'll be talking about, and we'll go further to discuss what are the implications of trying this kind of situation, and what do you think is going to be your likely end result. So if you are having any challenge in your farm, all you need to do is do a video of this problem and send it to 081-353-48909. When I look at your challenges, I'll be able to offer you free advice on how to solve this problem. So don't forget, this is Let Us Farm. We don't have any WhatsApp group. We're not asking you to pay anything to join. When you finish this video, try to watch the video to the end, like, share, comment for others to also benefit from it. I'll be right back to discuss this. Welcome back. So starting a catfish farm is very commendable. Catfish farm is one of the best businesses anyone can start, but the problem is understanding the fundamentals of starting this business is very key. Any business that doesn't have any principle, it's a business of no, don't do it because you are going to make loss. So catfish business has principles that you must follow, and when you don't follow it, you're going to pay dearly for this. Now, this video you watch was sent to me by someone. He asked me to assess what he is doing in the video so far. Now, one thing I will tell you is this. Immediately I got the video, I asked him, how did you learn catfish farming? He told me that he got his information from the net. So apparently he's following some people and learning how to farm catfish, which is a good step. Someone wants to learn, but unfortunately watching the wrong things to learn is a big red flag. There is no way you can put 1,340 catfishes inside a 1,500 liter tank. If you watch the video, you see at the beginning, you see skulls. So he was worried about the skulls that he's seeing. I told him that what he's seeing is just the tip of the iceberg. There are some skulls that he may never have seen or he will never see. If those ones are very small, some fishes will even swallow them whole. So that means he's not going to see those ones. So he was like, why? I said, come, you cannot, what you have in that tank. Because the truth is that I don't even know what we think sometimes. There are things that you necessarily will not even need me to tell you before you know it. When you look at something, you know it will not work. There's no way, assuming that those fishes are big fishes, because that's how I also think, and I want people to always have to reason it like that. You just assume, oh, what if my fishes are big? Can I even put 50 fishes inside there? Will they enter? And you and I knows that even 20 fishes will not enter there if they are very big. So how do you now intend to put 1,340? He told me that he has even reduced them. So each of the pond has about 670. I told him that what you are saying still doesn't make sense. He said that the person that introduced him to this actually told him he was using that to do 1,500. He was using 1,500 liters to raise 1,500, and the person have traveled abroad now. So leaving him to start, the person now handed over the tank or the pond to him, as the case may be. But the question is, that person is not saying the truth. Even if the person says he's using 1,000, if she's inside that thing, it's not the truth. There's no way, like I said, 50 very big fishes can't enter there except the fishes are small. This is the, when you look at something, just assume that your fishes are now big. You have raised them to the sizes that you want. Do you honestly think that 50 will enter there? And it's no. So what is going to happen is that these fishes will keep eating themselves, which is a natural way of them reducing themselves. Then some others will just die because of contamination from the pond. Others will not grow. You just have one or two that will be growing out, others will not grow. So there is no good thing that's going to come out from this situation. Now, if you calculate the amount of money used to buy the juvenile, you will discover that that money, if divided into two, half would have bought a bigger pond to stock. Now, if someone stock 1,340 inside this pond, it means that that person is planning to spend around 1.5 1.8 million to raise these fishes. So if somebody have this kind of money, wouldn't it be good that the person like use 800k to go and sort out pond problem, they use 1 million to sort out feeding problem of a number that will enter inside that pond? I mean, I like to be very realistic. Isn't that a wiser decision? Wouldn't that give the person a better result? Because obviously, if somebody stock 1,340 and probably has less than 100,000 to feed, you know, what do you think? He didn't tell me that that's what he has to feed, but I'm just giving a viral example of what I look in this situation. That's what I feel in this situation. Because for me, I like to be very realistic. I don't like building mountains when there is nothing. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because the truth is that, yes, we need to grow in the business. We need to do something. We need to be encouraged to do something. But I prefer encouraging somebody to do the right thing than encouraging you to fail. Because when you fail, the little you have, you lose it. But when you do the right thing, the little you have, you add more on top. So that's how my philosophy is. So maybe some people don't like it, I don't know, and I don't really care. But that's what it is. So in this particular situation, 1,500 liters, that's how they call it, cannot go beyond raising maximum 60 fishes inside. If you really want to see results, maximum 60. If you force and put 70, whatever you see, it's okay. But going beyond that and raising, putting 600, putting 100, 200, 300, the best thing is, let's wait and see. The result will always be like this. You are going to see very high rate of cannibalism. The fishes will keep eating each other because they need to reduce the number they have, since you don't want to do that for them. Then you are going to see high contamination rate. So the fishes will be dropping dead on daily basis. It gets to a time now and every day you see like 10 dying, 5 dying, Then at the end of the day, by the time you now check what you have left and how much you have spent to like put up to that figure, it's going to be an error code. And this is what discourages most farmers that start. So if you are planning to do this, my advice to you, if you wish to learn and hear, is don't do it. For now, plan another thing that will give you a more success rate. If you have any question or comments on what I have said, please use the comment section. And until I come your way next time, my name is Emily from Manuel Ogel Farm. Keep farming. It's a way of life.